I'm Jonathan Rosson, and welcome to On the Beat. For this week, I'll break down the Iowa field hockey regular season. When Iowa traveled to Chapel Hill for the Big Ten ACC Challenge to start their season, they were ranked 20th. Fast forward 8.5 weeks, and the Hawkeyes are sitting at number 9, poised to take on 7th-ranked Penn State in the first round of the Big Ten tournament. But how did they do it? First, key players. This season, Iowa's defense has been stout. Junior goalkeeper Leslie Speight is ranked 4th in goals against average as the anchor for this Hawkeye defense. The Hawkeye offense has been carried by Maddie Murphy, who leads the team in goals and is 2nd in assists. Midfielders Katie Birch and Sophie Sunderland, who scores this goal here, have also had great seasons. While great players have helped this team succeed, every upper echelon team in any sport has defining moments. After the Hawkeyes upset Wake Forest in their first game, they took a very tough loss to the then 2nd-ranked North Carolina Tar Heels 2-1 in overtime. Those Tar Heels now undefeated and the top-ranked team, but GTHC, Google that if you don't know what it means. However, this Iowa team took that loss and made it into fuel. They proceeded to rattle off 6 consecutive wins in which they shut out 5 of those teams and allowed only 1 goal in that 3-week stretch. It was during that stretch that goalie Leslie Speight solidified herself as a top-tier goalie, and at one point had the lowest goals against average in the country. After getting shut out by Northwestern, the Hawks recovered to win their next 3 games, with 2 of those teams, Cal and Ohio State, being in the top 25. Iowa then lost to Michigan, but shut out Stanford in a game that gave the Hawkeyes extreme confidence when Penn State rolled to town. Maddie Murphy fired home the game-winning goal to upset Penn State at home and set the Hawkeyes up for a throwdown against number 2 Maryland at Grant Field. However, that didn't go as planned. Iowa dropped that game 2-1 and then lost 1-0 to Rutgers last Friday. That was the first time the Hawkeyes lost multiple games in a row, and it just so happens to come right before the Big Ten tournament. But Iowa fans shouldn't be worried. The Hawkeyes have their way of bouncing back. Plus, this is what head coach Lisa Salucci had to say about the confidence of her team.
I'll tell you, our team, they haven't taken a dive in their confidence at all. They know we've had a great body of work all season, and they're ready to take it to Penn State. So I've been really impressed with their resiliency, how they've come back to practice through the course of the weekend and today.
Iowa's confidence is as strong as a steel Arnold Schwarzenegger statue, so expect the Hawkeyes to compete well this Sunday. If you want more field hockey, you can catch my full preview of Iowa's road to the Big Ten Championship on YouTube, as well as many other DITV stories. For DITV Sports, this has been Jonathan Rosson.